Hey guys, this is Toshia with your high school sports. We're here at Northview Academy again, and tonight they're playing the big rival Austin East, the Roadrunners. So this is a big game for them tonight. So we're giving out some delicious donuts as usual. You guys want a donut? All right, you guys enjoyed the game. Thank you.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
Hey guys, we're back. We're here with a great group tonight. You guys are dressed up. What are you dressed up for?
Senior night.
Senior night? And it's close to Halloween, so. All right, well, we're giving out donuts. You guys want some donuts?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're footballs. Yeah! Oh, wait! You're the ball. Oh, donuts! Oh, gee, that's really cool. Hey, one more. We'll have some milk and donuts. Yeah. I get some tilapia.
Well, there you go. Giving out fresh donuts.
So clean, so shiny, your car will look brand new at Clabough's Express Shine Car Wash. Choose from a basic car wash to the manager special, or purchase a monthly pass where you can go once a day, every day for a month. The neon lights look so cool while your car gets a fantastic wash in just minutes. So, get the best car wash in town at Clabough's Express Shine Car Wash, located on Wears Valley Road, right across from Clabough's Campground. Open 8 to 8.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this week's edition of Your High School Sports here at beautiful Northview Academy in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. I'm your host, Jonathan Crompton, along with Toshia Bradley. We want to wish my co-host, Ralph, the best this week in South Bend, Indiana for his 40th anniversary of National Championship at Notre Dame. It's a great accomplishment. We wish you the best this weekend, Ralph. But this week, we've got a very intriguing matchup with region game, a lot of playoff implications.
So, what do you think that's going to be the key to victory for both of these teams?
Well, Toshia, this is going to be, like I said earlier, it's an intriguing game. You got kind of polar opposites on offense. One's really fast-paced run and gun. The key to Northview on offense right now is get Grindstaff and Howard, quarterback, running back, going early. Get them going, let them grind it out and slow the pace down. The key to Austin East, they got to get Hunter, their quarterback number 2, going early and let him do what he does and make plays with his feet and his arm. He is very electric. It's going to be a fun game. We're looking for a great crowd tonight. Last time we were here, it was very amazing. So stay tuned for more after this.
Finally arrived, it's your wedding day. It's the moment you've been waiting all your life. It's your wedding day.
Ah, your wedding day, that one special day in your life you'll never forget. So let Venture Productions capture all those special moments at your wedding for you to treasure a lifetime. Our approach to videography is one of creativity and excellence. Call Venture Productions for your video services.
It's the moment you've been waiting all your life. It's your wedding day. Yeah, yeah.
Welcome back to this week's edition of your high school sports game of the week here in Northview. Northview is set to receives it from the 10. That's a great way to start the game right there for Northview. A very good way to get a return by number 7, Joe Grindstaff, their starting running back. I'm looking forward to a really big game from him this week. So it's going to be a good one. And the one that I'm really interested to watch right now is quarterback number 21, Justin Howard. He's been injured a few times this week, or this year. But I'm going to tell you, this kid, he's one of the toughest kids we watched this whole season. He's fighting through an ankle injury he suffered back about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and he's here to play on senior night because they know they need this game to get in the playoffs. Right on cue, handoff to number 7. Grindstaff right there. He's for about 5 yards. That's a great way to start the game. You want to average 5 yards on first down anyway, and for them to come out right off the bat and get a big run, heck, that might even been 6 yards. So they're in a great down and distance here to pick up another first down. It looks to be in a power set here. Oh, flag on the play. This is not the way you want to come out after a positive start with a great return and a good first down run. So this is advantage Austin East here. They really need to dig their heels in and get a stop here and put them in 3rd and long. But for Northview here, I'm looking for them to stay in their power formation, which they do. You know, typically in this set, they're going to go ahead and run the ball, maybe a little zone read with the quarterback.
And that was definitely a first down, Krispy Kreme.
First down, Cougars.
That was a great call, though, right there by Northview's coaches. Let him get out and get on the edge and run and try to test Austin East's speed right off the bat. And so far, Northview won that battle. So they're coming back with a first down right here at midfield. This is going to be a big opening drive for them to gain some momentum. Like I said earlier on, there's playoff implications here. Northview really needs this win with home field advantage to get in the playoffs. Oh, that's an unfortunate big first time out right there for Northview this early on in the game. So with that, we'll go ahead and take a break, and we'll be right back after this.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
On. Welcome back after the timeout here in Northview. Grindstaff with another carry outside. I'm looking tonight for them to ride him a long way in the run game. They're really going to look for him being a senior. He's he's here ready to play for senior night. He's going to be one of the big reasons why they win or lose this ball game.
Penalty goes against the Cougars.
And that's a big penalty by number 5 there, Petty. Their leading receiver. That's a big one for a holding, so that's going to put them behind the chains, which is not how you got to play against a team like Austin East with their strike, their firepower, I guess you could say. All right, instead of having 2nd and about 7, they're going to have 1st and 20. There's not many play calls in your play call sheet for 1st and 20, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a big one right here. Yeah, maybe honestly, probably just another run, but maybe a screen or a draw. Try to catch them off guard, get back in a 2nd and halfway manageable. it turned out just the same as a quarterback draw from QB Howard. You can see he's running a little gimpy. He's hurting on that ankle, Betts. I'm gonna say it all game. He is the tough guy on their team, heart and soul of their offense, and that right there. I mean, it didn't look like much, but it helped out in the down and distance. Well, never mind. I take that back. There's another hold. I promise you, we had no 1st and 30 play calls on our play call sheet, so this is gonna make it tough right off the bat.
Penalty marker goes against the Cougars.
So, John, what would you do here if you were out there?
I would honestly do exactly what they just did. Nice little speed sweep, try to get outside. They've had success on that so far. So, I mean, they're sticking with their game plan of running the ball. They've only called one pass so far and ended up being a quarterback draw. So, right now I'm looking for them to, honestly, if they average, let's say, 60 plays a game, I'm looking for them to run it 45.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so we got 2nd and 28 on the 32-yard line. Oh, that's a big sack there. It looked like he may have had the out route down here open, but you can tell he's hurting with his ankle trying to flip his hips and throw. It's gonna be a long game for him tonight in the sense of he's gonna have to battle through a lot of pain. But I can tell already that he's willing to do that, especially on senior night, knowing they need this game no matter what to get in the playoffs because they don't want to have to depend on people next week to get a lot of help to get in.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that he's hurting, but he's going to manage.
All right, to all the viewers out there, when it's 3rd and 36, not a lot of good can come out of this. I know we've had one of these when I was in high school. We went ahead and punted. So I don't know what they're thinking here, but there's normally nothing good can come from almost 40 yards to go in one play. So honestly, here I'm looking for another run. Just let Grindstaff let him grind it out. Let him get a few yards and try to make the punt a little longer because overall they've lost a lot of yards from where they started this game.
Yeah, they definitely have.
I like what Austin East is doing here. They've got no safety in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
But I love the attack by Northview. I'm glad to see them do it. They went to their deep ball threat, number 85. For Caleb Cruz. They went deep to him. I like it because a couple weeks ago we were here. They threw him a little tunnel screen, and he took it 85 yards for a touchdown.
Yeah.
So I like the play call with no safeties, taking a shot. Really on that one, no harm, no foul. If you get an interception, it's just like a punt.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so a short punt. It's going to be 1st and 10, Austin East at midfield. So their defense really buckled down right there and got them to lose yards and get a punt to where they've starting first drive on midfield. And 1st and 10, Austin East, to my surprise, number 6, Trey Foster's coming out of quarterback. So they've obviously seen something they want in him this week. So we're going to see what he's got. Oh, taking a shot early for the go route. He's got him beat. Just a slight bit underthrown. Good job by the defender getting in the way with no pass interference, but he did run by him.
Wow.
I like the shot early. Got another flag on the play.
Penalty marker on the play.
So far, this has been a very, I guess you could say, sloppy first opening drives for both teams for the coaches. They're going to have a lot of correcting to do when they get back to the sideline on both teams. Austin East, 2 wide receivers to the field, 1 down here to the boundary. Just run up the middle. Good hold by the offensive line to get them back in a third and somewhat manageable, about 3rd and 8 from 2nd and 15. So it's a very positive play for Austin East right up the middle.
Second or third down, Roadrunners.
I'm trying to figure out for myself what's going on when you've got your leading offensive productivity player and Hunter not in the ballgame at all in this drive.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, they take another shot deep. Oh, the defender. Oh, he stopped running. Great play by Trey Foster right there, number 6, their quarterback, to come out on the roll and not give up on the play. He didn't have anybody open, and he could see that number 4, Warren, was running by him.
Yeah, that was definitely a great play.
Oh, yeah, that's that right there. And we give credit to Buddy's Barbecue touchdown right there. First of the day. We're looking for many more tonight.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm expecting from Austin East all night, is come out and play their game. They're high-powered. They're fast-paced. They're not afraid to take a shot downfield. As you've seen in 4 plays, it took 2.
Yeah, they're definitely not afraid.
But see, that right there proves how Northview is. They're not going to give up, and they come out and they block an extra point. We saw a few weeks ago when Sevier County game that a blocked extra point or a missed extra point can come big at the end of the ball game. So that right there could come back and haunt them.
Yeah, they definitely don't give up easily.
Hey, Jonathan, we're going to interrupt right here. This is Chris Reddick. I'm the producer here, and we always like to give thanks to our sponsors. So we're going to take a moment, since Austin East just took a touchdown, and thank our sponsors. I'd like to thank Krispy Kreme Donuts. Krispy Kreme Donuts located on the Pigeon Forge, or in Pigeon Forge on the Parkway. Always hot and ready. Catch you a Krispy Kreme donut. Also, we'd like to thank Buddy's Barbecue. Buddy's Barbecue provided the meals for us today. We enjoy that Buddy's Barbecue. That's located in Sevierville. And we'd like to thank Clabough's Express Shine Car Wash in Pigeon Forge. They do such a great job. If you want a good, clean car, be sure to go by Clabough's Car Wash in Pigeon Forge. Now back to you, Jonathan.
Thank you for that, Chris. It's like you said, Buddy's Barbecue feeds us every week. They feed us good, so
And they are delicious.
They are. That coleslaw is some good stuff. We go Austin East for the kickoff. It's another short kickoff. Grindstaff said he wants it. He's going to get another big return. Like I said earlier, him and Howard are going to be the ones to hold him in this ball game. He's got to be very productive on the offensive side of the ball. So I'm looking for right here them to come out, give him the ball, and let him grind this one out. He needs to rush for at least his average of 53, if not more, a game. He's the leading touchdowns with 10 touchdowns this year. He's got to get in the end zone. A little misdirection play for, looks like no gain.
And on the tackle, number 3, Ligon. And number 51, Escobar. Second down.
So we got 2nd and 10 off after the no gain on the 38-yard line. So far, Austin East is challenging them to go deep. They're playing with no free safety. They're all within 6 yards of the line of scrimmage. So, let's see if they try to take a couple more shots deep.
Howard with the keep. Tackle by number 54, Escobar.
Little zone read there by Howard. I know he really wants to run the ball and get involved, but right there he probably should have gave it and let his running back take the hit there, save it off of his ankle. There you go, big third down, 3rd and 14. They've been behind the sticks all night so far. Once again, no free safety. Well, they're going to throw a wheel route to the field. Great ball. Even
nice
better catch to their leading receiver, number 5. Right there going to Petty, the senior. Great play.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Get the yardage on that.
That might be the spark that Northview needed to get back in this ball game with the getting a drive and sustaining it to try to keep their defense fresh. Coming back with the power set. And you can tell right now, Austin East is overall faster than Northview, and that's okay. Northview, I said earlier that they were doing a good job trying to get to the outside. Well, so far, Austin East has adjusted. They might want to do what they were doing a couple plays ago, get it up the middle, try to run some misdirection in the middle, and then take a shot every now and then on a positive down and distance. On first down, they've averaged negative yards right now with a couple penalties, and then running the ball right there, 2-yard loss. We got 2nd and 12 on the 43-yard line going in.
Yeah, they're definitely faster, but Northview's holding strong.
I do like it when they're throwing the ball, they're taking the shots. I know I'm going to keep saying it, but Austin East, they're challenging them. They got no safety. They've not played at one safety deeper than 7 yards all night. He may have had a guy downfield, but you know what? Take it. Take what they give you. It's okay. You got 5 yards. You're back in 3rd, and I know it's 3rd and long, but they've been productive on this down and distance so far. So we're going to have 3rd and 7 Northview on the 39-yard line going in. They really need to get this because otherwise they might have to go for it on 4th down because I don't know if they got the kicker to kick this field goal. Not many teams in this level have that. Oh, going down the middle in the seam. Keep feeding him. Keep feeding him. Number 5, Petty. He's their lead receiver for a reason.
Yes, exactly.
Great ball. Great play call at that.
That was a
getting him right down the seam because they're answering the challenge. If you're not going to play safety, we're going to throw whether you're not.
Exactly.
So now we're in the red zone on the 15-yard line going in. This has been a great answering drive by Northview. Oh, that's big. That's big to take a second time out in the first quarter with 2:31 to go. But with that, we'll go ahead and take a break, and we'll be right back after this.
So clean, so shiny, your car will look brand new at Clabough's Express Shine Car Wash. Choose from a basic car wash to the manager special, or purchase a monthly pass where you can go once a day, every day for a month. The neon lights look so cool while your car gets a fantastic wash in just minutes. So, get the best car wash in town at Clabough's Express Shine Car Wash, located on Wears Valley Road, right across from Clabough's Campground. Open 8 to 8.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
Welcome back to your high school sports game of the week here at Northview, with Northview playing Austin East with a little trickery with a reverse. I know they lost a yard, but I do like the trickery to try to keep them off balance.
2nd down, Cougars. And on the tackle, number 23, Jackson.
So we're going to have 2nd and probably about 11 on the 16-yard line from the right hash. So far, they've been more successful from the left hash on the offensive side. So we'll see what they draw up here. So far, they've got their 2 playmakers on offense on the right side into the boundary. A little quarterback counter.
Howard with the key.
Great defensive stand right there by Austin East. It's going to be 3rd and about 12 from the 17, so they still can get a first down. But right here, what you're wanting to do is you need to honestly play for a field goal to keep it a one-possession ball game. I mean, I obviously know that you want to score here. You want to get a touchdown to take the lead. but you don't want to do anything outside of your realm to turn the ball over. There's the out route that he missed earlier. It looked like he may have rolled on top of the defender. That should have been a touchdown.
Yeah, that definitely should have been a touchdown.
He rolled on top of the defender. Great ball.
Wow.
They came back to it right after he missed it earlier and took a sack. You can tell the coaches came up and said, trust it, he's there, trust your ability, trust the route, and he did. And great play to get the ball first and goal from about the 6-inch line.
Yeah, that was definitely a good play. I'm surprised it wasn't a touchdown.
And there he is. There's the leading touchdown maker for Northview. So right there, we got another Buddy's Barbecue touchdown. It's tied up 6-6 with 40 seconds to go. Extra point pending. And this is where I was saying earlier, that blocked extra point can come in big. If they make this, they've taken the lead and got the momentum back on their side. Gomez to attempt. He might be the most excited kicker after extra points, and I love it. I love his enthusiasm. You can see this game means a lot to him, especially being a senior. That's one thing. The smallest guy on the roster probably has some of the biggest heart, and that's what you love about football. You come out here, it doesn't matter your size. Go back and I think of Rudy, the movie Rudy. Everybody counted him out, and look what he did. Nobody expects your kicker Gomez, who is 5'5", 125, to have the biggest heart and the most enthusiasm on the team, and he definitely does. You know, Toshia, right here in this situation, I know you were a cheerleader. When you're the home team and it's senior night and your team takes the lead, it's a very exciting moment for you guys to get the crowd going, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it definitely is. You have to get the crowd hyped up.
And here we go, Gomez to kick off to Austin East. He just won't go down right there. Number 3, Ligon with the return. That's a great effort to give him good field position. We're going to have 1st and 10. Austin East on the 33-yard line. We're going to see how they respond here with 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. See, if you notice, Austin East works a lot off wristbands, so they call a play and everybody looks at it, so everybody should be on the same page. 2 wide receivers to the field, 1 to the boundary. Here comes another pass. And there's a great defensive play by Northview with a sack. Right there, number 32, James Turner, another senior coming up big with a big sack right there to start the drive. And for Austin East, that should end the first quarter. We're going to leave this quarter at 7-6 Northview. And with that, we're going to take another break, and we'll be right back after this.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want 1 or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
So clean, so shiny, your car will look brand new at Clabough's Express Shine Car Wash. Choose from a basic car wash to the manager special, or purchase a monthly pass where you can go once a day, every day for a month. The neon lights look so cool while your car gets a fantastic wash in just minutes. So, get the best car wash in town at Clabough's Express Shine Car Wash, located on Wears Valley Road, right across from Clabough's Campground. Open 8 to 8.
And we're back with your high school sports game of the week. Austin East, 2nd and 25 on their own 17-yard line. Big play right after the Northview sack. Barely got that play off with a little counter play. Oh, fumble, and Northview coming out strong. And this is, Chris, this is what we talked about earlier. This could be the trap game for Austin East, knowing they're playing for the region. Northview having to get into the playoffs.
Right, this is what we talked about. This is something I was a little bit afraid of with Austin East because, you know, it's so easy to overlook this game and look for that big game against Alcoa, but forget that a team like Northview is very hungry to get a win because they want to get to the playoffs.
Exactly. I know we said earlier, if they lose, they can still get in, but they need a lot of help. So why not take it into your own power and control your own destiny? And that's what they're doing right now, right here. So you got a 1st and 10, almost in the red zone on the own 24-yard line. This is a great way to start the second quarter.
Yeah, they definitely have a lot of pressure on them right now.
And that right there could come back to haunt them at the end of this half. They have just used their 3rd and final timeout of this half, 7 seconds into the second quarter. So I'm wondering what the mistakes are coming from miscommunication or whatnot. But with that, we're going to take another break and we'll be right back.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme Donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
24, little trickery play, getting the ball back out to the lead receiver, Petty. Minimal gain there, if any, maybe a loss, but I don't mind the play call, but I would do that to the field to give him more space to run. But you know what? It's okay so far. What they've been doing has been working. So we're going to go no gain, 2nd and 10 on the 24. They give the ball back to Grindstaff. He's trying to make a play outside. A couple of people miss and gain about 2 yards. Should be 3rd and about 8.
Number 34, Wheeler. 3rd down.
Some will go against what I said on the previous drive for them when they got in the red zone. Instead of trying to play for the field goal, it worked for them last time. Maybe do another sprint out to the field. Let Howard have the chance of running or throwing. Even though he's still a little hobbling on his ankle, he's still a playmaker for him. So they got a bunch set here to the field, one to the boundary. And there he is. He coming out, trying to get the first down and more. That's a great play, and it shows the hard determination for him to really want to get in the playoffs with a bye week coming up, knowing he can rest. So with that first down right there, we got a Clabough's Express Shine Car Wash red zone opportunity for Northview. This is the second of the game, so far they're 1 for 1. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Right up the gut. It's a shoestring tackle, but it works the same as a normal tackle. So right now, Austin East, I know they've been playing with no safety. They're going to have them all stacked up in the box right here, ready for the run, and they're going to make Northview beat them with the pass. So we got 2nd and 8 on the 8-yard line. Northview right here. They're coming out in another 2 tight end set. Grindstaff set to the field. Quarterback power right off the bat. Going to be about 3rd and goal from about the 5-yard line, maybe 6.
3rd down, Cougars.
This is the biggest play in the game so far for Northview. They really need to try to punch this in, take a double-digit or a 2-touchdown lead, I guess say, because if they can get the extra point, that's really going to help them. Or I guess I'd put them up by 8, but I doubt Austin East would go for 2 right off the bat. Play clock running down. They got to hurry. They're scrambling to get the play off. Good cut back up the middle for Grindstaff, and let's see what they call it. It looks like they may have marked him down about the 6-inch line again. You know, in this situation, you go for it. What do you think, Toshia?
Oh, yeah. They should definitely go for it.
In a game of this magnitude,
They're so close.
There's no negative of going for here. If you somehow don't get it, Austin East is got 99.5 yards to go.
Exactly. So why not?
In the game of this magnitude, I go for it. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get under center, and I'm going to run a QB sneak with my quarterback. But we'll see what they do. Well, they stay in the shotgun. No wide receivers to the field. Timeout, Austin East. You know, that's a good timeout right there. I know you don't want to waste any timeouts. That's a good timeout with 8:12 to go in the second quarter to kind of see what they line up in, get your guys together, and really tell them we need a defensive stand. So with that, we're going to take another break. We'll be right back after this.
Ah, your wedding day, that one special day in your life you'll never forget. So let Venture Productions capture all those special moments at your wedding for you to treasure a lifetime. Our approach to videography is one of creativity and excellence. Call Venture Productions for your video services.
It's the moment you've been waiting all your life. It's your wedding day. Yeah.
Welcome back to your high school sports game of the week. It's 4th and goal from about the half-yard line, and Northview has changed up their formation, putting a wide receiver to the field. And quarterback Howard right up the gut for another touchdown.
There it is.
That's another Buddy's Barbecue touchdown for Northview. 2 out of 3 drives. They came out and done what they have to do. They shot themselves in the foot on the first drive. Second and third drive, really big drives. And this extra point is a lot bigger than most because this will put them up 8 to make Austin East eventually have to go for 2. And it's good. So with 8:09 left in the second, it's Northview 14, Austin East 6. And with that, let's take time to thank our sponsors. Buddy's Barbecue in Sevierville. They feed us every week. Great barbecue. Krispy Kreme donuts on the Parkway here in Sevierville, and Clabough's Express Shine Car Wash in Pigeon Forge.
Actually, Jonathan, just jumping in, the Krispy Kreme we love is in Pigeon Forge, but guess what? You see the future because Krispy Kreme is coming to Sevierville by the end of the year. So
oh, there we go.
You have that crystal ball there where you saw it coming.
I'm thinking outside the box here. I'm thinking big picture.
Speaking of
it should be here
Krispy
by the end
Kreme,
of December.
I would love a Krispy Kreme donut right now, and I'm about to eat one.
And that's coming from the Krispy Kreme Queen.
The Krispy
Giving out donuts
Kreme.
every game for us
That's
before
right.
the game and intermissions.
And I give them all out. I don't have any left for myself. I got to start saving some for myself.
Yeah, you got to always remember to save one for
That's
yourself.
right. I need to.
I know someone in here that loves these donuts, and that's my son who's keeping the stats today, Mr. Zion. He's been in that donut box a whole lot.
Yeah, I went for a donut, and he kind of got mad at me, reached for the box, like, what are you doing? Now we got Gomez for Northview kicking off to Austin East. This has been a really good game so far, and Northview's came out and done exactly what I thought they would do besides the first drive, coming out and running the ball and throwing when they have to. I mean, that was really good coverage by Northview, but that's just a great play by Ligon making guys miss, and he might take this one to the house. And that right there,
Definitely did.
That right there is an example of you got to break down and tackle. Old school when I was in Pee Wee growing up, you got to break down and watch their belly button. Their belly button tells you where they're going. He made a couple juke moves, took that one to the house, and hey, now we got a ball game. Now Austin East has a decision. Do they go for 2 to try to tie it, or do they go ahead and kick the extra point?
You know what, Jonathan, with a momentum run like that, I'll be feeling pretty good about it. I'd go for 2.
I'm 100%
I would
agreeing.
definitely do
and you
that
know what?
too.
Now I'm seeing number 2, Hunter, coming in the ball game. I'm wondering why he hadn't been playing so far.
That's a big mystery. I'm wondering that myself.
But he's lining up at quarterback at this place, so maybe they were trying to try out Trey Foster to see how he reacted. He's played well so far.
Oh, yeah,
he hasn't done anything not to be in there, but this is your playmaker.
No doubt.
Little wide sweep, quarterback run. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a tied ball game, just like that.
And Jonathan, he actually made that look pretty easy.
He did. He did. You can tell him. I mean, I know he's a senior, right?
I believe so.
I think he is a senior, and with that, I mean, it's almost like he's a man amongst boys in certain situations. If you look at him, he's not a small kid. He runs really well, and he's their team's leading all-purpose player. You can't say quarterback or back. He's the all-purpose player. So they might want to keep him in the ball game just to go ahead and say we need to secure this game, because if they secure it, then they play for it all against Alcoa. They have to win this to get to that point.
Exactly, because anytime you play a team that's hungry the way Northview is, you do not want to take a chance and have your best player on the sideline watching a game like this. Get him in, let him do what he does, get the job done. That way you can move on with that.
I'm going to tell you this from experience. If I'm Northview and I don't see him in the ball game, I'm taking that as a sign of a slap in the face, saying, why are you not playing your best player against us?
Exactly. And also, if I don't see him in the game, I'm taking advantage of it. I'm trying to get some points on the board.
Well, exactly. Do you think that they were maybe letting him rest for that last quarter?
That's a good point. Maybe there's something we don't know where he may have had a little nagging injury or something, but we did see him in pregame working out at some receiver. So maybe they've got something up their sleeve for down the road and into the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Grindstaff, he's returned all 3 so far, and he's got them on an average, or the worst position's been the 30-yard line, so he's been putting them in a good position. So right here, this is going to be another big drive for Northview, and so far this game's gone back and forth, and I'm looking to see that the rest of the game. Back and forth, shot for shot. This is the heavyweight battle.
It definitely is. And Jonathan, I just want to point one other thing out. Northview, at this time of the year, they're actually getting better and better each game.
They really have. And the thing is, what makes it so scary is they're getting better with a quarterback that is hobbled.
That's true.
And speaking of that, Howard with the hobbling quarterback right here, playing with a lot of heart. Quarterback power to the left, gaining about 4 yards right there.
Tackle number 42, Campbell. Second down, Cougars.
So we're going to have 2nd and 6 from the 32 for Northview. I mean, this is a big drive. You don't have to score points on every drive. You would obviously like to. You don't have to, but this one you need to sustain a little bit of drive, try to keep the momentum back on you, and then you always want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. That's just a great play by Austin East. They tried a little trickery to get Grindstaff up the sideline on a wheel route. Number 23 for Austin East right there, Jackson. That's a great job seeing it coming out of the backfield, covering it. Howard tried to pull it back, and they ended up having to take the sack. So now you got about a 3rd and 12, or let's call it 3rd and 13 from the 26.
Yeah, they definitely didn't fall for that.
Yeah, they weren't faked out by that at all.
I just want to go ahead and point this out and say, Ralph, we miss you, but you know what? I think I got me a new co-host over here. The Krispy Queen over here is helping me out. She's done a phenomenal job. Oh, a little throwback screen. Great play call. Great play call right there. Grindstaff up the left sideline for another Krispy Kreme first down for Northview on about the 46.
First down, Cougars.
And Chris, I'm gonna bring you back in one more time. What do you normally think when it's third and above 10? Screen or draw?
Exactly.
And that's a great way of doing a normal screen in a different way.
Yes.
Northview with the power set. Right up the middle of Grindstaff. They're all playing hard tonight, and that's a great run. Great first down play to get across midfield and keep that drive extended.
Tackle number 24, Foster.
So we're going to have about 2nd and 4 from the 48.
Grindstaff seems to be a workhorse here. We got our statistician here. He's adding up some yardage here. We're going to see what the man's doing at this point.
So they're coming out with a lot of the same formation, power set, 2 backs, one wide receiver, handoff inside. What I don't get is if Grindstaff's running the ball the way he is, and he's been your workhorse, and I understand that Howard's a little banged up and you got to get somebody else running the ball, but my question is why? Why would you do that when he just comes out with a 6-yard run? Now you go back 3 yards.
You know that symbol. You can't see it on camera, but it goes something like this, Jonathan, and that indicates feed me.
Exactly. You got to keep, exactly, you got to feed him. He comes out, gets you a great third down conversion on 3rd and 13 with a screen, come back with a 6-yard run. Now you go back 3 yards to go 3rd and 7 right at midfield. So this is a big third down conversion here. Got him in the flat route right there with their leading wide receiver, number 5 right there. Petty, those two have been your guys so far, and I know I said it pregame that Howard's the key to it. You've got your trio of seniors that all want this game. You got Petty, you got Grindstaff, you got Howard. Those 3 guys you got to keep feeding, and they've done it. So why go away on the last play from doing that to go negative and then have to make it a little harder on yourself?
You just hit a key point with the 3 seniors. When you're seniors and you know that the clock is ticking to possibly the end of your career, yes, you want the ball as much as you can get.
Exactly.
And when you get it, you're trying to make something happen.
That's exactly right. So we got another bunch set, 3 to the field, 1 to the boundary. Grindstaff set to the field. Little counter play back here to the boundary. Hey, I mean, look, this is what we're talking about. First down, you're getting another workhorse play, simple play, effective play. Keep feeding him.
And you're killing the clock, too, at the same time. You're managing the clock.
You're making Austin East playing to your hand. You're keeping their offense off the field. And right here, now you got 2nd and 3. So this is going to be a big play to see what they do, because the last 2nd down, they went backwards because they didn't give their workhorse the ball. So in this down and distance on the 27, you might want to do a little rollout like they have done. Maybe a little out route or a flat route. Just try to keep the chains moving.
Yes.
Once again, no free safety. There's another Krispy Kreme first down, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Grindstaff, they're going to keep feeding him the ball, but what I'm seeing, I'm going to say it again, Austin East, no free safety. They've got 2-on-2 to the field. You might want to run a little scissors play. Outside guy run a post, inside guy run a corner, a little rollout, and then you're just playing high-low. Come out 2 wide receivers of the field. Once again, no safety. You got 2-on-2 with both of them within 5 yards. Outside zone. Great play by Grindstaff to make a couple guys miss. And once again, we got 2 here. That's a Krispy Kreme first down and a Clabough's Express car wash red zone opportunity. They're 2 for 2 in the red zone. Let's see if they can make it 3 for 3. And this is going to be a big play because Grindstaff, you can see him tapping his head, which means I'm gassed, get me out. So this is going to be Austin East. This is their opportunity to say, stack the box, make them throw it.
Speaking of gas, Austin East looks a little gassed. I see a lot of hands on their hips there.
Yeah, they do.
Another power set here. 1 wide receiver to the field, 2 tight ends, 2 backs. Little inside zone. Great run play right there by number 23, Murphy, another senior. This team is senior packed. I guess you could say. They're really wanting this ball game, and they're not going to back down from Austin East one bit.
And that's really all it takes in a game like this, is to have a few plays to build your confidence up and know that you can kill the Giant, because it looks like the Giant's about to go down.
Exactly, and you know what? This drive, whether they score or not, has been so impressive to me because they came back and sustained a drive from the -30 after a long kickoff return touchdown against you.
Well, and I wonder if Austin East actually expected them to be, bringing their A game.
That's a very good point, Toshia, because right now it doesn't look like they expected this at all with 1:42 to go in the first half, and it's a tie ball game. And I don't know if anybody can hear this, but even the fans are into this because they know the playoff implications. The parents are really rooting for their kids here. It's a great atmosphere tonight.
Awesome atmosphere. The Queen actually got a chance to interact, giving the donuts out. And what did you discover? I believe a few people were dressed up, weren't they?
Oh yeah, they were all dressed up. They had some Halloween gear on. They're ready to rock and roll.
I knew it was coming. Oh, he missed him. Oh. Great play call. If we could have a replay, I would show everybody what I was about to say before the ball snapped. You can see the outside linebacker, number 21. They're all patting him on the head saying, it's okay. He looked at number 5, Petty, saying, who's got him? Who's got him? Nobody had him. Great read by Howard right there. He just got to get the ball down a little bit. I know that Petty normally catches that, but as a quarterback, you really want to make sure you hit him and make it easy for him, because now this is a big 4th down. They've had 3 4th downs so far, all in the red zone, so let's see if they can convert again. You got a bunch to the field, one down here to the boundary. We cannot say enough about the gutsy call and the gutsy performance by 21 Howard. He had him sacked. He was sacked, ladies and gentlemen. You can't keep him down. Sitting there, spins out of the tackle, turns and finds his man, number 85, Cruz, coming through for another touchdown, another Buddy's Barbecue touchdown with 1 minute exactly, 1 minute to go in the first half. Extra point pending.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed with Northview right now.
I think everybody in the stadium is, but you know what? I don't think the fans here are expecting anything less. This is what they've seen all year, and Chris, like you said, they've got more powerful and better as the year has gone on. I'm surprised, but in a very good way, because they're playing as good as you can play besides the first drive. The first drive, they shot themselves in the foot, but you know what? Kudos to the coaches for keeping their guys in the game and saying, guys, we've been here before. We've done this. Look at a few weeks ago against Pigeon Forge. They were down. They came right back and didn't waver, and they ended up winning that ball game. Now they're in their driver's seat for this ball game to go ahead and make it to the playoffs.
You're exactly right. They get this game, like I said, it's all up to the luck at that point, but they can't say they didn't do their job if they take out Austin East.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think they were maybe a little nervous in the beginning, but they're definitely, they're definitely up there now.
Yeah, they're playing their hearts out. They really are. And, this is going to be a big one, because as people you don't want to admit it, but in the back of their mind, they're saying, last time we kicked off, they scored a touchdown. And if you notice, they moved the ball over here to the hash mark.
Yeah. And
so they're going to have more guys to the field, knowing Austin East has returned the ball to the field so far. So they're trying to get the ball in their advantage, I guess you could say.
You know what? I wouldn't even be opposed to just kicking it out of bounds either.
In my mind, that's a smart call. A little squib kick, keep it to the boundary. Right there, that's a productive kick in my mind, because you don't want to give Ligon another chance to return another one against you.
No.
He's had 2 good returns, 1 for a touchdown. So right there, smart play by Northview. They're going to have Austin East going to have the ball 1st and 10 from the 40, and they've got 2 timeouts, so they've got a lot of time here to make something happen. And I'm looking for them to come out and be very, very, very proactive. And if you look at it, you got number 2 Hunter back in the ball game, so they've obviously told themselves, we're not going to keep him out of the game.
No.
Obviously, I know Foster played well, but this is your playmaker. Get him back in the game, because they have to have this win as well.
Yes.
3 wide receivers of the field, 1 to the boundary, 1st and 10 on the 40. Hunter back to pass, steps up in the pocket. Very good pocket movement there. Just a little behind the receiver, but good pocket movement, good decision. Just got to make a better throw. So we're going to have 2nd and 10, Austin East from the -40. See what they do here. Once again, through wide receivers of the field, one down here to the boundary. Be interesting to see where the running back lines up, whether he's to the field or down here. So, okay, he lines up to the field. So you got technically 4 receivers to the field right here for Austin East. 2 safeties deep. Little inside run. Oh, he faked it. He faked me out. He faked me. He faked the camera, ladies and gentlemen, because I thought he gave it. That's a good play, but I don't know if I would have done it because the clock's going to run. Now you got to use your second timeout.
Yeah, that's a play I definitely would probably have stayed away from.
Yeah, I would have, honestly, in that situation, just at least hand it and let your guy make a play, because at least he's going downfield or downhill towards the line of scrimmage, not the lateral to the line of scrimmage. But with that, let's go ahead and take one more break before halftime with 35.9 seconds to go. Northview 21, Austin East 14.
So clean, so shiny, your car will look brand new at Clabough's Express Shine Car Wash. Choose from a basic car wash to the manager special, or purchase a monthly pass where you can go once a day, every day for a month. The neon lights look so cool while your car gets a fantastic wash in just minutes. So, get the best car wash in town at Clabough's Express Shine Car Wash, located on Wears Valley Road, right across from Clabough's Campground. Open 8 to 8.
And we're back with your high school sports game of the week. A 3rd and 5 from the 45 for Austin East with 35 seconds to go in the first half. Hunter draws back to pass, steps up in the pocket, finds him in the flat. Completion, couple juke moves, got him again. He won't go down. And you know what? That's your man Ligon right there. He already got a kick return. He's showing the juke moves, so Northview's got to do a really good job of breaking down to tackle him. He's very athletic. You can see that. So right here, Austin East going to clock it to save that timeout. In my mind, very smart play call.
He's so fast. He's very fast.
And like you said earlier, Jonathan, it's just fundamentals at that point when it comes to tackling. We've all remembered the old school saying, "Let's watch that belly button," because these guys are jukesters, man. They're called the Roadrunners.
Exactly.
Their
mascot is very, very good for their team.
Yes.
All right, so we're after the clocking of the play, we're going to have 2nd and 10 with 20 seconds to go. Everybody looking at the wristband. 3 wide receivers down here to the left. They got Ligon, number 3, their offensive playmaker at the receiver position, and number 2 receiver in the slot. Howard drops back. Oh, he's got him over the middle. Oh, he overthrew him. Interception. Interception, Northview. He had both of them over the middle. He just overthrew it. And you can hear it in the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. They want this win. The Northview has all the momentum, but the advantage for Austin East, even though Northview's got the momentum, they're only down 7 points. And 7 points for a team that this explosive is nothing.
Oh yeah,
we got a whole half to play.
You gotta keep putting the pedal putting your foot to the pedal.
Exactly.
Just like the cheerleaders are yelling out, "We need a touchdown."
This is a smart call here. Go ahead and kneel down in the first half. And fortunately, he caught the ball because he almost fumbled down.
Oh boy, yeah. That could have been bad.
Well, with that kneel down, we're going to end the first half at Northview 21, Austin East 14, and you can hear it in the crowd. They're excited. The team's excited. We'll be right back for the second half.
Just look at all those freshly made Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm sure it makes you want one or a dozen right now. So come visit our locally owned and operated Krispy Kreme donuts in Pigeon Forge. Our Krispy Kreme donuts are made fresh daily, our service is fast and friendly, and the taste will put a smile on anyone's face. Krispy Kreme is a fundraising favorite, so call us today to help support your school or community fundraising efforts. Our delivery truck is there when you need us. Krispy Kreme donuts on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
So clean, so shiny, your car will look brand new at Clabough's Express Shine Car Wash. Choose from a basic car wash to the manager special, or purchase a monthly pass where you can go once a day, every day for a month. The neon lights look so cool while your car gets a fantastic wash in just minutes. So, get the best car wash in town at Clabough's Express Shine Car Wash, located on Wears Valley Road, right across from Clabough's Campground. Open 8 to 8.
It's the moment you've been waiting all your life.